the most expensive grocery store in all America. I was wondering what kind of people shop here and what do they do for a living and why would they shop here. I actually bought something from here too. It was only $14 for literally just a piece of pie. Let's see the prices. Milk, raw milk, $20. $20 for a gallon of milk. What's the difference from regular milk and this milk? Eggs, $12. $13 for eggs. They're like magic eggs or what? Organic coffee, $22. Don't even let me get started with the cereal. Cereal here is $9. $57 for vanilla. Pasta sauce, $16. The olive oil, $43.
Luxury real estate agent in Beverly Hills.
Oh wow, how much does that make?
A little bit over 100,000.
Okay. Any advice for someone who wants to get into that type of field?
You can learn a lot from a lot of different realtors in the area, but just really taking the courses, studying, applying yourself. But the biggest thing is just mindset. Having the right mindset, you can do anything you want to do.
Do you rent or buy?
Most of my sales are single-family residence, luxury estates, and also I do some commercial, and I have a couple of luxury leases.
Why do you like to shop at Erewhon?
I'm very holistic in a lot of things that I do. I love clean eating. I'm not vegan, but I'm vegetarian.
Okay.
So I wanted something, clean, and I heard some great things about it, so I decided to stop by, try out this activated coffee.
How much was that coffee?
$11 in Texas, a little bit over $12.
$12.
I run people's social media accounts. They're TikTok and Instagram.
So you're like a social media marketer?
Yeah, you know what, yeah.
Is it your own agency?
Yeah, pretty much. We have a few clients, but right now it's just me and one more person, so it's not like a huge team yet.
What kind of companies do you work with?
Oh, there's a wide array. Some of them are e-commerce companies who selling products. Some of them are local service providers, so some gym people around here in West Hollywood. Some of them are restaurants, so very classic. And some of them, actually a new one is a pretty big company, like a financial institution kind of company.
Wow.
So it's like almost everything.
Oh, wow.
Pretty wide array, yeah.
That's pretty cool. So how much would you say you make a year doing that?
Just past 10K doing that.
10K total sales?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No. Monthly.
Monthly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
I cannot give you a guaranteed yearly,
figures.
but if you wanna, you can just do 10 times 12, 120. But I think it's gonna continue growing. So it looks like it's going well.
Do you have any advice for the person who wants to start any social media agency?
Yeah, for sure. Just start posting a bunch of shit and learn how to get people's attention. Play low with the colors, the tag, voice, using the Siri voice, all this crap. Use hashtags, try different platforms like YouTube Shorts that's kind of popping around now even more than TikTok.
Sure.
And really get into that because once you understand the basics, I think it's so easy to grab some clients. Anyway, even like local people that just don't have the time to do it. Like they can pay you like 800, 700, $1,000 just to post for them, and then the first 3 months are gonna be hard, but watch, like the 4th, 5th month, things are gonna happen for them. Like they're gonna get some inquiries and traffic, and it's easy. Yeah.
How much do you charge a client range? Do you have
Yeah, I can tell you average. If you want to look over all the clients, I would say about 2K.
2K
monthly.
Month?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Average. If you look at the lower end and the higher end. But when I started, some of them were just for $500.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But it's easy. It's not gonna take you all day. It should take you 500 an hour a day.
Especially if you know how to edit and everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's easy. You can just use apps on your phone. You don't have to go super extreme,
Do you have any money saving tips?
Go to Zara, get some cheap stuff that looks good, and save up. Don't spend anything. Just grab your espresso and f***ing work, and that's it.
Okay. What could you have done earlier to save time or anything like that?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But once you kind of just lock yourself in the house and you're like, fuck, I'm getting older, I gotta get this. That was my dream, what's happening? It's like a reality check, then you start really grinding. That's what's been happening to me at least the past year and a half.
Got it.
So I think that that's my advice that I want to continue taking for myself.
I like that.
Always have that reality check and really work, because we tend to really mess around sometimes.
Why do you shop at Erewhon?
I love the variety of juices and drinks they have, like all the sparkling waters and all these probiotics crap that's popular nowadays. That's the only reason I'm going there for.
I'm in sales.
Sales? What kind of sales are you into?
Men's luxury clothing.
Oh, clothing.
And shoes.
Oh, cool. How much do you make per year?
70,000 plus.
So it's commission based as well? Oh, okay. Do you have any big monthly expense?
Rent.
Rent? How much is rent?
Although don't sing.
About how much is rent?
2,400.
So is that a 1-bedroom apartment?
Bedroom.
Oh, okay. Do you have any advice you'll give to your younger self?
Yep, just follow what you're passionate about and you'll go far.
Like that.
I'm a private bank associate in Beverly Hills.
How did you get into that?
I was referenced by someone I went to the barbershop with, coincidentally. So he worked at the barbershop, and he was a client as well as I, so he referred me, and that's how I got in. I got in that way.
Wow.
Yeah, with no experience or anything, he referred me at my interview, and then they saw some potential in me, so I've been able to finagle my way in, and they've been extremely impressed with all my work. My work ethic has been second to none, so that's why it's been working out in my favor so far.
How much do you make a year being a banker?
Well, I just got started, so currently I make $49,000.
Okay.
$49,000.
Nice.
Of course, after taxes, it's gonna take that a little bit lower, but
Yeah.
it's more than I was receiving prior to that. The job before I started this, I was at CVS. I was at CVS Pharmacy. I had just transitioned into the pharmacy department. I was getting my license to be a pharmacy technician, but I was only going to be making $16 an hour doing that. So
wow.
I'm in the 20s now, so thank God for that.
Big jump for sure.
For sure.
Tips on saving money.
Simply put, I actually got my advice from Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, wow.
I saw him, he said on another podcast, he said, rich people tell me all the time, you get your money, you split it in half. A lot of people will just spend that half. But rich people, they get it, split it in half, and then split that other half into half. So with that 25%, you'll ball out. You do whatever you want with that 25%. That 50%, you invest, and then the other 25, you just save that for a rainy day. And then another thing that I just adapted on my own is whenever I'm at the store, I'm about to buy some shoes or something, blow my money, if I just for an instant hesitate on it, I'm not gonna do it because I know deep down I shouldn't be spending my money on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a similar mindset I have too. Is like when I go to a store, and like if it's shoes or a shirt, I think about if I'm gonna like wear it often.
Exactly.
That's how I think.
Exactly.
Just if I'm gonna wear it often.
Ironically, you said that I just started having that approach myself.
What? No way.
I just started having that approach. Like, how often am I gonna wear this?
Yeah, exactly.
I can't tell you how many times I would buy a jacket.
Exactly.
And it's LA, it's hot. You see, like it's about to be November in no time. It's 90 degrees right now.
What do you like to spoil yourself on?
Whew. Food, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, being able to have more money. I spend money buying things that I wasn't able to experience before.
Wow.
Go to nice little restaurants. I take my little brother, little sister, my mom, my dad. I make sure we have nice experiences every now and then.
How much would you say you spend on food per month?
$300.
Okay.
I actually eat at home quite often. For the most part, I buy my food at the grocery store and keep it moving.
I'm an entrepreneur.
So what do you do?
I'm the Black Wolf of Wall Street. What I done in Wall Street, inspire people to be careful who they talk to, because you never know who you're talking to. I'm gonna make it short. See, my business partner finance films. I won't say his name. And I got another business partner who runs with a guy out here named Michael Milk. I don't want neither of their money. I'd rather work and pull my own self back up because that's what my name shows on the internet. The reason why I am who I am today is because of regular people like you guys who stop and listen, ask questions, and want to find out what's next. I am next. My name is Kwane. My last name is Spinks. I do deliveries during the day, and I pick up bottles at night to fund my movie, and I use my cryptocurrency to pay my bills. Information is worth more money, and morals and values overrides anything of success. A man of value will override success.
Parking and transportation business.
What do you do exactly?
Vice president of the company. So we do like valet parking, buses, parking garages like this. Yeah.
So how much would someone like that make a year?
The range, it just depends. Depends on the size of the company that you work for. So anywhere from 200,000 with bonuses and things like that. So.
Do you need like any experience doing that, or maybe just based on connections?
Business for sure, but connections. I mean, the parking business is big. So you can, start off as a parking attendant, work your way up the ranks, and get to learn the industry. There's ways to work yourself up without having to go to school or things like that. Myself personally, I have a degree in business. So.
What is your biggest monthly expense right now?
Cost of living, housing, man.
Housing.
California.
Oh yes, Cali.
California, man. You want to live in California, you got to pay the price.
How much would you say like that's about?
I mean, I rent, so my rent's expensive right now. It's in the $5,000 a month range, so not fun for something I don't own. So.
Money saving tips?
Don't overspend, man. It's easy to get caught up and go out, have dinners, drive fancy cars, and that kind of thing. I mean, don't do what you don't have to do, especially if you have a family. You never know when that emergency is going to hit. Something like COVID pops up, so don't overspend. Nothing specific, be responsible.
Excuse me, sir. I'm doing a quick financial video. Do you mind if I can ask you a few questions?
Yeah, I might.
No worries.
Yo, I had no clue that was Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown? Alright guys, so this is Bobby Brown right here. Just got rejected. He minds if I would have asked him a few questions. Oh, FPMZ right there.
What do you say? All right. Have a good day, Bobby.
What do you do for a living?
Nothing.
Nothing? Retired?
Yes.
What did you do before?
I work in a restaurant.
A restaurant?
Yes.
Owner of the restaurant?
Yes.
Oh, cool. What restaurant?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
How much did you make per year?
Per year?
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Over six figures?
Depends.
Do you have any advice you could give like to the younger people who want to start a restaurant?
Yes, indeed. If you work hard, you gotta work hard, you gotta be honest, and be good to the community, and you succeed. You got a good work ethic, be good to the community, and work hard, and then you succeed. Everything's good for you.
I like that.
And what management?
Work management?
Like stocks, bonds.
How much would one make a year doing that?
Bottom limit, you're looking at 40, 50. Upper limit, 25 million.
What?
More.
So like, how much will you make, you say?
In the six figures.
Six figures? If somebody wants to get into like, work management, what would be like the first steps into getting into that?
Finance degree, it's not necessary, it helps. It just dips your toe in the water.
Okay.
You do shit work at the beginning and,
You gotta work your way up there.
Put your time in, yeah.
What is your biggest monthly expense right now?
Rent.
Rent? How much would you say is that?
Couple grand.
Couple grand? Money saving tips, you can say?
Yeah, as you make more money, it's super easy to spend more money. So you make another dollar and you spend another dollar, you're at the same point that you were before. I drive a 20-plus-year-old car that I bought in college. It has 200,000 miles on it.
Wow.
I'd love a new car. I hate the idea of paying for a new car, but that's the hardest thing to do.
Exactly.
Everyone goes out and gets a new suit or if you're a female, a new Gucci bag as soon as you get a raise. And is trying to get away from that habit.
What do you invest your money in?
Stocks and bonds.
Stocks and bonds. Yo, I love the car. Damn. I wanted to ask, what do you guys do for a living?
Financial advisor.
How much do you make a year?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Just say it, man.
We'll just say 8 figures.
8 figures. Wow. Do you have any advice for someone who's trying to start a business?
Follow your passion.
Follow your passion.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Have a good day. Wow. He said 8 figures, bro. Well, I really like your G-Wagon and wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys do for a living?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've seen you. Marketing.
How much does that make per year?
200,000.
Oh, wow. Advice for anyone who wants to start a business?
If you want to get into anything business-wise, I'd say study the market that you're trying to get into. Try to just immerse yourself in the opportunity and then see if you could network with somebody that knows the business that can also teach it to you so that way you have like a foundation to go from.
Wow, love that. Love the car.
You love the car?
Love the car.
You love the car, get you to drive it now. You want to drive it, I'll get you to drive.
No way.
Yes, where do you want to go?